Negeri Sembilan is the centre of the peninsula connected by Selangor to the east of Pahang and Johor to the west. Negeri Sembilan has a population that is diverse of 1 million people. Negeri Sembilan has a unique culture and is widely recognised as Adat Perpatih, which is passed down through generation. According to Adat Perpatih, Negeri Sembilan is divided into areas known as Luhak or Luwak. Traditionally, there were 4 main regions governed by notable known as Undang Berempat. Undang Berempat are the leaders of their own luwaks, while the leaders of other luwaks known as Penghulu. Negeri Sembilan has 12 tribes, which Bidwanda being one of the first tribes to settle in Negeri Sembilan.
In Negeri Sembilan, there are many places that we can visit to learn about Negeri Sembilan culture. For example, as you can see behind me, there's a place called Seri Menanti Royal Museum located at Kuala Pilah. In this place, it has many history and artifacts shown to us. Thus, we can learn more about the previous government and royalty lifestyle, also the traditions of Minangkabau marriage. Other than that, there are places like Museum Adat located at Kuala Kelawang and Teratak Zabah located at Batu Kikir.
Next, we have symbolic food. As we know, every state have their own traditional or symbolic food that attract many tourists to try. In Negeri Sembilan, it has tempoyak daun kayu, rendang cili padi, and the famous one is masak lemak cili api. All of this food is a must when you come to Negeri Sembilan, especially daging salai masak lemak. Next, we go to traditional clothes. Negeri Sembilan has their own traditional clothes, which is baju kurung ibu soko for women, while for men, the identity of the shirt is baju Melayu cekak musang, which is a dress that has a high standing collar around the neck. Now, we will talk about the challenge that we face to preserve cultural heritage in Negeri Sembilan. First, the lack of awareness and education is a significant challenge to heritage preservation. Because of what? It is because of many people may not understand the importance of preserving our heritage, especially younger generation, due to less exposed to cultural heritage. And the next challenge is cost. For a small institution and community, it might be challenging for them to preserve cultural heritage due to high maintenance costs. For example, the process of digitizing heritage assets such as historical documents and artifacts can require specialized expertise, which can be cost to acquire and retain.
Impact on community. Cultural heritage gives many impacts, especially on community. Firstly, it can create relationship between society or the community. It is because those society might want to know more about their culture from others. For example, by joining a cultural events, you will meet many people and gain more knowledge about your culture. Hence, you will eventually create relationship between society and gain new knowledge about Negeri Sembilan culture. Next, by learning our culture, we can understand our culture more than ever. It is because by visiting places like museums, we can understand how our culture created and how unique it is. We can gain more knowledge and become more interested on maintaining our culture so that younger generations can learn and continue our culture and traditions. Thus, I do think by renovating or inserting more informational items in the museum does help us to maintain our cultural heritage because people can learn by visiting the museum.
To ensure the preservation of Negeri Sembilan rich cultural heritage, we propose an annual festival dedicated to showcasing its traditional attire, cushion, music and dance. This event will highlight the unique elements of Negeri Sembilan's identity and engage both the community and visitors. This aims to foster a deeper appreciation and understanding of Negeri Sembilan cultural legacy, ensuring its traditions are celebrated and passed down through generations. Next, by making a promotional videos to promote Negeri Sembilan cultural heritage. This video will capture the essence of the traditional attire, cushion and heritage architecture, display them in an interesting way. Those films can reach a global audience by utilizing social media platforms. They can also apply as educational tools in school and cultural programs, ensuring the future generations learn about the value of these traditions. In order to make these efforts a reality and effectively preserve Negeri Sembilan artistic heritage, we will need to secure the funding from the Culture Preservation, and we are seeking a total of 50,000 to organize the annual festival and set up for the venue rental, stage setup, performers, securities, and other logistics. Next, to produce a high-quality promotional videos, filming and editing, posting across various platforms, and implement marketing campaign to promote the festival and videos locally and internationally. As a result, we can ensure that our efforts to pay tribute and preserve Negeri Sembilan distinct cultural heritage are sustainable and successfully.